Hi, I'm Carissa Wright, and I am a broker associate here at Beach City Brokers in Redondo Beach. And as promised, I'm here to talk to you a little bit about North Redondo. I've already done a video on South Redondo and then Redondo Beach as a whole. And so this is the second part of the North Redondo versus South Redondo video. So North Redondo, easy way to know if you're in North Redondo is by the zip code. North Redondo has the zip code 90278 compared to South Redondo, which is 90277. On the map, North Redondo is the area north of 190th, south of Marine, east of Prospect and Aviation, and then west of Hawthorne and Inglewood. Some quick facts about North Redondo. In my opinion, one of the best things about living in North Redondo is you have really great quick access to the freeways. So you're really close to the 110 and the 405. Great to head up with the coast, or if you're heading into downtown on the 110. There is no direct beach access, which I did talk about in my Redondo Beach video. However, when you're in North Redondo, you are immediately adjacent to both Hermosa Beach and Manhattan Beach. And depending on where you are in North Redondo, there is a lot of walkability to Hermosa Beach as well. So walkability, hop on a bike, you still have some beach access. You're just not immediately adjacent to the beach like you are in South Redondo. There is some walkability in North Redondo, not a ton. I'd say South Redondo definitely has more walkability compared to North Redondo, but there are quite a few restaurants and some little boutiques and shops scattered throughout. There's also a lot of parks and parkettes, so if you've got a family and kids, it's a really great area to live because there are a ton of little tiny parks scattered throughout North Redondo. And there's also a mall, which is obviously really convenient, especially if you're a shopper like me. So the South Bay Galleria is located in North Redondo, and it has, right next to it, there's also like a Target, a bunch of restaurants, a Nordstrom Rack, all sorts of things. So really convenient being in North Redondo for shopping to access to the shopping mall, sorry. North Redondo, let's talk about schools. There are 5 elementary schools in North Redondo. You have Lincoln, Madison, Bernie, Washington, and Jefferson. And if you already watched my Redondo Beach video, you would know that all of the schools in the Redondo Beach School District are phenomenal. They're all ranked an A according to niche.com. So you really can't go wrong living in North Redondo with any of the elementary schools. And there's one middle school in North Redondo. That's Adams Middle School. And then the high school for North Redondo is Redondo Union, which is located in South Redondo, but still not too far of a drive, I would say, depending on where you're located. Could be anywhere from maybe 5 to 15 minutes to get to Redondo Union from North Redondo. Neighborhoods. Let's talk a little bit about the different neighborhoods in North Redondo. So there's a really cool little neighborhood called the TRW Tract, and those are some older single family homes, probably built in the 50s. There's Golden Hills, Golden Triangle. This neighborhood is known for what we call the tall and skinnies. And these are typically half lots. So the lots are about 2,500 square foot on average. And the homes are built straight up pretty much. That's why they're called tall and skinnies. They're usually 2 stories or maybe a split level. And I'd say typically 3 to 4 bedrooms. And it's a great way to get a little bit more square footage in the house, but you lose a little bit on your lot size, but you're still in a single family home, which obviously a lot of people enjoy. Let's talk home values for the last 6 months. So I'm going to break this down according to how we break it down on the MLS. And the first area is Villas North. And this is all of North Redondo. That's north of Artesia. And it does include that TRW tract that I briefly spoke about, which is all single family homes in the northeastern part of North Redondo. So within the last 6 months, single family homes in this part of North Redondo ranged from $955,000 to $3.15 million, with the median home price being $1.44 million and the average lot size being 6,000 square feet. Now in Villas North and Villas South, there are a lot of 2-on-1 lots, and the 2-on-1 lots are townhouses, typically townhouses. Sometimes they're detached, sometimes they're attached. I'd say if they're attached, it's typically one wall or maybe the garage. And these again are oversized lots, so they're 7,500 square foot lots. And developers have come in over the years and added 2 homes versus originally there used to be 1 home on the lot. So we call these 2-on-1 lots. Villas South, single family homes are ranging from $989,000 to $3.2 million, with the median price being $1.26, and the average lot size in this part of the neighborhood being 5,000 square feet. And Villas South is the neighborhood south of Artesia until you get to about the Golden Hills area. The next neighborhood, El Nido, single family homes in the past 6 months have ranged from $845,000 to $2.65 million, with the median being $1.29 million. And average lot size here is 5,800 square foot. And El Nido is a little bit more of the eastern part of North Redondo. It's north of 190th, and it extends over to Inglewood and Hawthorne in some spots. Golden Hills, again, these are a lot of tall and skinnies. There are some some larger lots, but for the most part, these are going to be the smaller lots, about 2,500 to 2,700 square feet. And single family homes in this neighborhood ranged from $955,000 to $2.1 million, with the median home price being $1.475 and the average lot size being 2,700. And this neighborhood's really great, Golden Hills and Golden Triangle area, because you do have really great walkability to Hermosa Beach in a lot of parts of the Golden Hills area. So if walkability is important to you, I would highly recommend looking in the Golden Hills area if you are looking at homes in North Redondo. And then let's talk about all of North Redondo Beach overall, including condos and townhouses. Condos ranged in all of North Redondo from $629,000 for a 1-bedroom up to $1.5 million for a 4-bedroom, with the median condo being $935,000 for a 3-bed, 3-bath. And then townhouses. This includes both detached and attached townhouses, and they ranged from $735,000 for a 2-bedroom to $1.9 million for a 5-bedroom. And the median was $1.225 for a 3-bed, 3-bath. Now that 1.9 sticker price, there is still a lot of new construction and development happening in North Redondo. So developers come in, they buy a lot that has the older single family home on a big oversized 7,500 square foot lot, and then they divide it into 2. They build 2 houses. They create these detached or attached townhouses on the lot. And these are the ones that are going for a little bit more, the 1.8, 1.9. The nice thing is they tend to be bigger. They do tend to be 5-bed, 4-bath, pretty good size. So if you're looking for a lot of square footage, but your budget is maybe, you know, under $2 million, then this might be a really great option for you. That is pretty much it for my North Redondo portion. I think that if you watch the South Redondo and you compare the prices to the North Redondo video, you can see that North Redondo is priced less per square foot overall compared to South Redondo. It is a little bit more budget friendly compared to South Redondo. That's definitely a huge benefit that I see my clients enjoy it for. And then also the freeway access, another really big thing. If you commute to work every day, this might be a really great place for you to live due to the affordability and access to the freeways. And again, fantastic schools. That's it for me. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm happy to answer your questions about Redondo or anything South Bay. And thanks for checking out my video for part 2 of South Redondo versus North Redondo.